fuck are you gonna update that shit? I'm in Pittsburgh with a lot of hoes. Young nigga with a bankroll. Lil Durk 88 on Twitter. Junior Durk _. Yeah. Cartoons was the last shit on my mind. I was chasing folks. Hey. Wash your ass. Brocos get nothing.
Yo, I'm in Pittsburgh with a lot of hoes. Young nigga with a bankroll. This is the Ignant Agenda. I'm your boy, way more fly than you. One, you on Instagram. Way more fly than you. Two, yous on Twitter. Your baby mama's favorite single father. To my left, big black nigga with the bald head.
Lil Durk 88 on Twitter. Junior Durk _88 on IG.
What's happening?
Just another day in the ghetto.
Man, fuck that shit. Hey, people, save for a rainy day. My bad.
Facts.
Mike. Save for a rainy day. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Save for a fucking rainy day, cause you're gonna need it. Yeah. Had to do some real adult shit today. And it was mandatory. Otherwise, I'd probably be this nigga color. Yeah, man. Save for a rainy day. We'll get into that a little later. First and foremost, how you feeling up top?
Outside of the little situation I'm in, and I'm gonna talk about this shit after I get out of this situation.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be later on in August because I'm gonna fire some niggas up. And I can't wait till that Thursday after we move. But outside of that, I'm getting better each day.
Yeah.
I feel a little better. But outside of, I got this little situation I gotta handle. It's some court shit.
Yeah.
When I get done with these niggas,
124 at a time,
Right.
cuz 124 at a time. Yeah, man.
What about you, bro?
I'm good, man. Shout out to the sponsors. Marley Juice, greatest juice in the world. At Marley Juice on Instagram. At MALLY Juice. Man, I'm not reading them fucking flavors, okay? On the table today, we got pink and purple, okay? Marley, y'all can tell everybody the flavors. You know what I'm saying? All of the flavors that y'all got. But for the purposes of this show, that shit is pink and purple. All right? And It tastes like candy. They good as fuck. I done been sharing them with family members. You know what I'm saying? Our neighbors. Everybody gave it great reviews. Says good as hell. And it tastes better when you actually slush it. Like if you put it in the freezer for a little bit, get a little ice going.
right?
Man, that shit hitting, my boy.
Molly got an Instagram. I feel like I got to shout him out on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, all Marley Juice. I think it's Marley Juice 305 on
Okay.
Instagram. And then shout out to Bartimus Prime. I think that's him. Bartimus Prime on Twitter. Yeah, Bartimus Prime. Well, Marley Juice 305 on Instagram and Twitter. And then what's Bartimus? Yeah, Bartimus Prime. BARTIMUSPRIME. Shout out to homie, man. He the plug. So if y'all need some juice, holla at him, holla at Molly. You know what I'm saying? And they'll get you right. But outside of that, man, I'm straight. Like I'm not gonna complain about being an adult. You know what I'm saying? Had a little malfunction with my AC unit. It was a technical malfunction. It wasn't anything that I did, but I will take this time to encourage everybody and also educate everybody about home warranties. If you don't know what a home warranty is and you're a homeowner, it's similar to, well, in comparison to like renter's insurance or something like that. Home warranty will really save you a lot of money when there is a repair that needs to take place. There's a bunch of companies out here. My personal favorite happens to be American Home Shield. They did not pay me to say that, but I've had them on several occasions, and they're awesome. Basically, it's coverage of household appliances, major elements of your home, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, washer and dryer, refrigerator, dish disposal, washing machine, dishwasher, what else? The roof, electrical.
It sounds like everything you need.
Everything you need. Basically, you pay a monthly fee. A lot of companies don't even charge you over maybe $60, $75. I think America Home Shield for the top tier plan is like $54.99 a month. Like and when something break, you call them. They charge you what's called a trade call fee, somewhere around between $75 and $150 when they come out. But when they come out, they repair whatever it is for that trade call fee cost. And if they can't repair it, they can replace it, and you have deductibles depending on what it is. Like I think for the top tier plan with America Home Shield, if your if your refrigerator break, they'll cover you up to $6,000 for a brand new one. And shit, I ain't going out and buying no $6,000 refrigerator, so I could find me a nice one for about $2,500.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my education to the homeowners, to people who looking for a home. If you in the home buying market right now, make sure you talk to your realtor about a home warranty. You can actually factor it into your closing costs as well. You can either make the seller buy it, or if you're buying a brand new home, it's not necessarily a need for one because you have a warranty with all your stuff with a brand new home, new construction. So it's usually a year warranty on everything. Sometimes it's 2-year warranties, whoever builds it or whatever. But just make sure, man, you have coverage because you don't want to be in a situation where, you gotta make a large purchase like I had to fucking do. And I had procrastinated on the home warranty and it bit me in my fucking ass today. So, yes. Any questions?
Yeah. Bless up.
So don't nobody better not talk to me for another 2 weeks. I done spent all my tricking money.
Right.
God damn it. For the 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I had some plans to do something strange for some change.
Yeah, I wouldn't. 1,200. Yeah, nigga, I'm pissed.
Man,
I wouldn't even be recording right.
Yeah, I'm mad as fuck, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But it's all good. Like my daddy say, it's better to have it and need it than to need it and not have it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he told me that shit, and I told that nigga, leave me the fuck alone. I don't feel like listening to that shit right now. Nigga, $1,200 is $1,200. I don't want to hear shit you talking about.
Let me get half that shit
back. Man, prayers up to Dr. Dre, man. God damn.
Yeah. What is it, $300K?
$300K a month for spousal support. It comes out to about $3 million a year till this motherfucker either get married again or she passes away.
So that's the final decision. They went to court and all this.
So I didn't read the story.
Yeah, I just saw the thumbnail.
I just saw the clips. All right, so I just pulled it up. It says Dr. Dre needs to pay Nicole Young $300K per month. People have something to say about Dr. Dre being ordered to pay ex-wife $300K in monthly spousal support. Now they kids is over 18. So what I think happened is because the kids are over 18, they couldn't stick them with child support because they legal adults at that point in time.
Right.
So they gonna hit them, you know what I'm saying, with her because technically he's created a lifestyle that, she has gained accustomed to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that works with grown ass kids because it's like, well, bitch, it's just you now.
Right.
So what the fuck do you need $300,000 per month for? What kind of lifestyle you living at $3 million a year that this nigga that you couldn't go and live somewhere pretty decent for about a good $500,000?
Right.
So it said she's not getting the $2 million a month that she initially requested, but she's still walking away from the marriage with a boatload of money. According to reports, Dr. Dre has officially been ordered to pay ex-wife Nicole Young $300,000 in monthly spousal support. That amount will remain until she remarries or one of them passes away. Oh, him too. Shit.
Yo, that nigga live forever.
As we appear to be closing in on the end of the divorce saga involving Dr. Dre and Nicole Young, who were married for over 24 years, the world is reacting to the news that mega producer will be paying his ex-wife $300K a month. Nicole will get her check on the first of every month, starting next month.
Damn.
Oh, man. Simone Banner says Dr. Dre has to pay ex-wife $300K a month or $3 million a year spousal support, not child support, until she remarries. Nigga said Dr. Dre when she sees his lawyer outside. Oh, it's the video that Buddy.
Click it.
Buddy that got in that fight.
Oh, is that the bitch from Miami Toe?
Nah.
No, okay.
Yeah, it was a video a fight. I guess some girl had sent her boyfriend to the job because her coworker was harassing her or something.
Nigga body
And
slammed
the
that
coworker body slammed the boyfriend.
Nigga out there look like Chris Benoit.
Bro, man. So I tweeted the shit. When I came on to Twitter earlier today, and this was probably one of the first times that I came on. I said, $3 million a year to this hoe get married or die? That's nuts. So a nigga say, one girl said, first 48, murder was the case. My homeboy James say, hey, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh shit.
Another nigga said, game cold. I'm not gonna say his name. He said, that hoe gotta die. It's the only way. Somebody said, never get married or having a boyfriend. Slider only. Better send the mob.
Dog.
She ain't getting married, but she is gonna be spending that money on some nigga. Another nigga posted an OJ meme. That bitch would have got whacked as soon as we left the courthouse. All I'm hearing is kill that hoe. No, that's crazy, bro. $3 million a year. Just think about that. And she gotta be, let's see how old she is. Dre 50, so, and I think she was younger.
So let's just say, even 45, you probably, most of her lives to about 75, 80.
She 51.
So she's, at the most, she got about 24 good years.
Bro, so 24 years if she stay alive. $72 million.
Damn.
For having, let me not say that. For having a nigga kids, putting up with whatever you put up with. It was allegations of abuse, you know. Dr. Dre has been documented for his abuse of women. We're not going, treat that as a light thing. You know what I'm saying? But $72 million over what you say, 24 more years, you say?
Yeah, I mean, what's the life expectancy of a black woman? So.
And she light skinned too, so add 3 more years to that, whatever that is.
Nigga. That's a lot of bread. His net worth is 820.
Somebody said, always amazed at the amount of haters that demonize women for getting $1 million spousal support or child support. Dr. Dre's net worth is $820 million. Nicole Young is not taking all of his money, which I agree. Dr. Dre's yearly income is $35 million without spikes for business deals. The $3 million he pays to the mother of his children isn't a burden. The think pieces tomorrow will indicate context is always important.
We get all that.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. $300,000 a month is $300,000 a month. I don't care how much money you fucking have. And this is coming from people that probably don't even have $300,000 a month. I get that Dr. Dre is nearly a billionaire, if not already.
Right.
But
you talking to niggas that get up, go to work every day, and still got to hear shit like this.
That's $3 million to a motherfucker that you can't stand.
Right.
That's a lot of money. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of niggas, a lot of y'all don't like paying fucking
like,
child
you know
support.
What I'm saying? I don't like paying Comcast.
Right.
You talking about $3 million to somebody that I don't like, that I thought was gonna be, my partner for the rest of my life, and now we like enemies now.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to pay you a cent, a red one. So fuck all that. I get that he a multi-millionaire, you know what I'm saying, but it don't matter. $3 million a year is $3 million a year. Y'all can miss me with all that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all could miss me with all that shit, bro. That's a lot of fucking money, man. Finals. Milwaukee won. Did you see Giannis?
Yeah.
And
Chick-fil-A. Yeah, then he got him a 50-piece.
Yo, that nigga is funny, man.
He is. It's a combination that I think him just being weird and then him having that accent too, like just it kind of brings it all together.
Accent always makes people 10 times funnier.
Right.
Michael Blackson. What's Godfrey, the comedian Godfrey? You ever seen him do his? He African too. He do a funny ass.
I might have to see. I can't remember on the top of my head.
He
right now.
funny. Old girl from Insecure. Issa Rae best friend. She's Nigerian.
Really?
Yes, you gotta see her stand up, bro.
I never watched her stand up.
Nigga, that shit is funny. I'm sorry. That shit is hilarious. Like I think it's on demand too on HBO. She is funny as fuck. You know, that stand up was pretty damn good. Yeah, man. So shout out to Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? They won the title. We got this little dead space of no sports to about when
training camp. So most teams gonna start reporting for football training camp in a little while. So
Yeah.
but we gonna have a little dead space for about 4 weeks.
probably so.
Yeah.
And then
Well, for
NBA
y'all, if
start.
y'all don't watch baseball.
Well, yeah, but NBA start back too.
I think they're going back to their regular schedule. So
Yeah.
right after Halloween or around Halloween.
October. So we
Yeah.
right around the corner. So this will be a pretty good year for sports. We'll have a short period where we ain't really got none outside of baseball.
Yeah, I want to take Chase to a Falcons game. I want to go to a UGA game too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on the docket.
Yeah, man.
Sorry,
But
exposing these. little niggas.
shout out to Milwaukee.
Yeah, I was Chris Paul. I want to see him win one.
Well, now they talking. They
Right.
said the Lakers going after either him or
Westbrook.
Westbrook. So I'm interested to see. And you heard what Giannis said about super teams.
I wanted to ask you about that.
So here's the thing. I think that you got to do whatever the fuck you got to do to win a championship, whatever that may be. If you got the bread, go after the players. That's what it's all about, really. The teams that really control the market and have the salary cap space to do so, then you got to do what you got to do. You got to put players. I don't have an issue with super teams, me personally. I don't think it takes away from the game of basketball. You still got to put the ball in the goal.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who on your team. Y'all still got to play together. You still got to put the ball in the goal.
Yeah, hopefully everybody stay healthy.
Look at, the Lakers that had Magic, Worthy, Kareem.
Still came up short.
You know what I'm saying? Who else was on that team?
Even the 04 Lakers, even though they went back to back to back.
Oh, they had Malone.
Malone and Peyton.
Peyton,
Everybody thought, they gonna
Kobe.
win. Yeah, Shaq.
Shaq. Like, it's, come on, man. Like, what people need to understand too is, like, all of that doesn't matter. A lot of people get on, look at the Heat. Our first year, we had LeBron, Bosh, Wade, and we had them niggas in their prime careers, and we lost.
Dallas, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you go get a whole bunch of high-profile players or stars don't necessarily guarantee you the championship. Y'all still got to play together. Still got to get along. Look what happened when Melo and AI joined forces.
They got to the conference, and then
was
they
it.
ran into Kobe.
Correct. Look at when who else?
Brooklyn this year. Brooklyn.
KD over there.
Yeah, Harden.
Kyrie over there. Harden over there. Them niggas still lost.
Right.
So that shit don't necessarily mean anything to me. If you got the bread, go get the players.
Yeah.
If you don't got the bread, then get your money up. That's as simple as that. LeBron James officially hits $1 billion in career earnings.
Crazy, bro.
$1 billion, bro.
That's just basketball earnings?
I don't know. We about to see now. According to the new report from Yahoo Sports, LeBron James has made $330 million from his playing career and has earned over $700 million when it comes to endorsements. While LeBron's net worth isn't $1 billion, he is well on his way to getting himself closer to that feat, and there is no denying that he has amassed enough wealth to keep his family secure for multiple generations. As far as his peers are concerned, there are only two players who are even remotely close to LeBron in terms of career earnings, and those men are Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry. KD has made over $580, Curry $430.
Yeah, never catch him. Never.
So you got let's go Cleveland, Miami.
Back to Cleveland.
Lakers.
Well, his Nike shoe deal.
Nike.
Is
He done had a couple. The first Nike deal was, I think it was what was his first Nike deal? It was a lot of money. It was like $50 million, I think.
Coming straight out of high school, that shit crazy.
Yeah. No, I think it was $30 million. And then he re-upped a couple of times, I believe, and then it was the lifetime deal. So Nike, Gatorade, Sprite, Kia, the production uninterrupted, all his production with HBO, the barbershop series, and all of that other stuff.
The liquor bottle that he had on Saturday,
that's tequila. He got a wine.
He owns a portion of the Red Sox.
Yep. Blaze Pizza. He owned like 30 of them shits. Right. I think I was like 30 or 35. It may be more, even more now. Like, and that's what made me go to Blaze. I was just like, oh yeah, LeBron. Like, I like anything LeBron does. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody will ever be able to sway me away from liking him. You know what I'm saying? This is a nigga that has been in the spotlight since 9th grade.
He ain't heard
of lick. You heard, and people are gonna talk.
Yeah.
But when we talk about shit, if this nigga was really doing the dirt that people said he was doing,
none of this shit stick.
None of this shit is out in the open. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look at niggas like Kevin Hart. He got cased up.
Yeah.
He was the biggest comedian. Excuse me.
Kobe.
Biggest comedian in the world. Look at Dave Chappelle. He got cased up with fucking Azalea Banks or some stupid shit like that. Every other NBA player that doesn't have some shit. Lamar Odom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All these other niggas that got all kind of scandals. This nigga LeBron been in the limelight, spotlight since 9th grade. Probably before then.
The only person to my knowledge has been is just as clean as Steph, but Steph he'll never, as far as money, they would never be on the same.
I don't think so.
They would never reach the same plateau.
Yeah, and LeBron been playing basketball on TV since about 10th grade. I think ESPN aired him in the 10th grade first time on ESPN when he was representing St. Mary.
Right.
So think about it, from 10th grade, which was like 2000. Me and him around the same age. So that's 10th grade. Is that 2000 and 03? That's 01, 02. 01, 02. Probably 99 to 2000. 2001, 2000 2001 is 10th grade. Yep. So from 2001 till now, and he been primetime TV. I ain't talking like D-League and ESPN3 and no shit like that. Right?
this nigga stopped ESPN so they could show his game.
Sports Illustrated covers, you know what I'm saying? GQ
McDonald's
covers, McDonald's All-American, MVP of the league. The man can't go outside without it being a frenzy.
No.
I can't imagine what that's like. Can you imagine you just want to go, name something you want to go, not even on this side of town.
Right.
Let's just say you want to just go grab something to eat.
Just grab something?
Yeah.
Like I went to Rock South last night. That nigga can't go nowhere.
Can't go nowhere.
Rock South.
You walk anywhere, you need security. You need to make sure they check to see if the location is clear.
Right.
You know, and then we can run. How was Rock South?
I think the food was good.
Okay.
But we went close to closing time because, of course, you had to go home and change and all that. So the next time I go, it'd be early in the day.
They made y'all make a reservation? Shout out to Rock South. Rock South is real good. They got real good food. I sat at the bar when I did eat there.
Bro, I had the Henny lemonade. Well,
I had that shit too when I was
switched it to Remy though.
Yeah.
Real nigga.
Absolutely.
That shit was delicious.
It is. They good. Their food is really fucking good. They got this y'all had the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice ambiance, good music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in there look neat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The women look good. My date, she was fine.
Yeah.
Like just a nice atmosphere.
That's good, man.
So,
yeah. I encourage y'all to get out more. You know what I'm saying?
I got one more Wednesday. Wednesday date night.
Yeah.
Until Chase come back.
Get out more, you know what I'm saying? Date more. Just enjoy each other more, man. Like it's important. Very, very important. So that's cool. Trying to think anything else we need to tackle before we get into some real shit. Damn, Mario was young.
They're just friends.
He got a Ray Lewis jersey on, bro. That should tell you what year that was.
In Miami, did y'all wear y'all jerseys backwards?
No.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do the backwards jersey thing. Let me see what trends we did. Headbands was a thing.
Yeah. Dog tags.
Dog tags was college for me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have one, but I knew niggas that did wear them. Dog tags was college. Tall tees was college.
I was still in high school.
Tall tees was college.
Shit, down to your knees.
Down, nigga, nightgown. Nigga. Tall tees from Champs. Was it Champs or Foot Locker that had the
Foot Locker.
5 for 20 or 4 for 20?
It started at Foot Locker. Then I think Champs adapted.
Yeah, they did. Champs had the thicker ones though, cause Foot Locker tees was real thin and flimsy.
Yeah.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
I feel like because I worked inside the mall, so I felt like I was always going to either buy tall tees or some Air Force Ones.
Jabot, y'all wore Jabot
Jabot,
jeans?
yeah.
That was college for me. No, Jabot was high school for me. It started in high school. Iceberg clothing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that was big.
So a Nietzsche.
2001. Iceberg 2001. That was huge for.
I think I was still in the middle.
Iceberg hit Miami. You might have thought that they had a manufacturing fucking warehouse in Miami.
They dropped that shit off like a care
Nigga,
package.
they dropped it off like crack in the hood, nigga. Iceberg was huge. Let me see what other trends. Y'all wore them G Unit sneakers and S. Carters and all of them. Them was big in Miami for a very hot second.
Yeah. You know, Feel Like got real popular.
Mm-hmm.
Soldiers or Reeboks.
Up here, yeah. Well, I definitely was Soldier Reeboks.
Mm-hmm.
We call them gangsteries in Miami.
I'm trying to think what else.
Shit, what the fuck else we used to do?
For all the rappers, like if a rapper had any kind of clothing line, it hit here for a while.
We had made outfits. So it was, you would go, it was characters like Mickey Mouse, like, and you would kind of like iron on to a shirt. Yeah, bro. They call them made outfits. And I spent time trying to make my own. Like that was a time.
I know it didn't get cold down there. Y'all didn't do race car jackets.
Hell yeah, we did.
Okay.
Nigga, niggas was wearing race car jackets, 8-ball jackets. That 8-ball jackets more niggas older than me. Mm-hmm. So like, if you came out like 98, 99 out of high school, like 8-ball jackets was y'all thing. But then race car jackets was ours. So Eminem, Snickers, all of that.
Frosted Flakes.
Yep, we did that. Leather shorts was a big thing in Miami. Leather shorts was a thing. If you had some leather shorts, you definitely sold some dope.
Capri shorts or capri pants was like
that was a thing.
Yeah.
Leather shorts was though. That was, if you had leather shorts, you was getting some money because them bitches was about $250.
Leather shorts down there.
$250, bro.
That's on fire.
No bullshit. $250. $2 to $250 for some leather shorts. Leather shorts with the Iceberg shirt. That's a easy $350 outfit. Not even talking about the shoes.
Never.
Don't even get to the shoes yet. Shirt was about $80, $90. Shorts was $250.
Did you and Jamal ever exchange clothes?
He wore most of the shit that I got from Damien. No lie. So Damien was always, Damien was older than me. Damien 5 years older than me. So he was up. That's how I knew about most of the shit that I probably didn't have no business knowing about. Mm-hmm. So all the CDs, Damien put me on No Limit. Damien put me on Outkast. Damien put me on everything. Snoop Dogg. He was a big Snoop fan. Like, this is how I learned pretty much all my fucking bad habits. But Damien, a big thing in Miami was hockey jerseys.
Never did. Well,
hockey jerseys was a thing.
Here was like NFL, like especially if you had the stitch ones, like the real authentic ones.
All authentic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All authentic. And then fast forward my era, cargo shorts. Yeah, I did cargo shorts. Mm-hmm. Cargo shorts era was huge it was huge, period. Like, I was in college when it happened, but to me, cargo shorts was the best era of all time because them shits win with everything.
They did. If you had a khaki pair, the black pair, you was in there. You got to worry about
khaki was all purpose, boy. All purpose, nigga, white tee, black tee, orange, green.
Don't matter.
It don't matter. Just have the shoes to match, bro. You got a bottom. Yeah, man, those were the days, boy. Like I honestly miss a lot of like college was probably the best time of my life because shit was so much simpler.
Yeah.
You know, I know we talk about, people living with your parents being a simpler time, but nigga, college, my first apartment, I stayed in this apartment complex called College Club. If anybody in Tallahassee listening, College Club probably was like 3-4 years old when I moved in. Maybe longer, maybe a little older, but rent was $450, everything included.
I wish.
So it was townhomes, 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. Everybody paid $450. You had an allowance for the utilities.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say the utilities was $180. So that $450 cover you up to the $180. But then if the usage went above $180, all four of y'all got to split the difference.
Right.
So if it was, let's just say if it was $200, all y'all got to split $20. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how College Club was. And there was a lot of apartment complexes like that in Tallahassee that did that. But you figure $450 for your rent, bro. But you making what? $850 an hour, maybe. I think at Lowe's I was making $825.
Dog. I think
Imagine making $825 right now though.
I probably would be here. Take me now, Jesus.
$850, bro.
So, I was at Chick-fil-A for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So me and John got our first apartment. I think the shit was like maybe $800
a month.
Yeah. But it didn't, it didn't include utilities.
It don't include,
yeah.
y'all in a real apartment.
Right. So I think for a short period of time, my dad was helping us, and then my mom started helping us. But I'm making like $9 an hour going to school.
But you were balling. Shit, I was $850.
So one day my boss came to me. He was like, "Yeah, I gave you a raise. I'm thinking like $1. You get $1 raise, a quarter.
Yeah.
You doing something. This nigga gave me 15 cents. I said, bro, if you don't get this shit the fuck out of my face, luckily I worked at a restaurant where you can take food home and shit like that.
Yeah.
And me and Sierra first started dating. She'll come over and cook. Jonathan was going to culinary art school, so he'll cook. But it was days where like, damn, bro, it's like,
what the fuck is we finna eat?
Right.
I
But
ain't
these
gonna lie.
egos.
So I finally, when I got out of college, I graduated, but I was still living in Tally. We moved in. It was me, my homeboy Vince, and my homeboy Cotton. Shout out to them boys. We moved into Wolf Creek. Now this was Wolf Creek was nice. I ain't gonna lie. It was a townhome community. It was no individual leases. It was one like I think we paid $1,200 a month. Split 3 ways.
Damn.
But it was a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, washer and dryer, big ass fucking living room.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, bro. All carpet downstairs, brand fucking new. And I may have been making $28,000 a year. I was working at the bank, Capital City Bank to be exact.
But your rent only $4.
My rent $1,200. No, rent was $1,600. My bad. Rent was $1,600. So split 3 ways. But I only got paid once a month.
Oh yeah.
That's what taught me. That's what taught me fucking budgeting. You know what I'm saying? Getting paid once a month. And bro, when I tell you, and shout out to Dorian, my homeboy from Jacksonville, Florida. I hope maybe he listened to this, maybe he don't. But shout out to Dorian. Dorian brother worked at fucking Zaxby's.
Mm-hmm.
And the Zaxby's was down the street. So whenever niggas was on hard times, that nigga used to come home with the tray of the chicken finger.
Tear his hoes up.
No. So Dorian and both of his brothers used to live in the townhouse across the street from us.
Mm-hmm.
All them boys from Jacksonville. So, nigga, we always hit hey, D, man, your brother got chicken tender? He's like, yeah, I'm telling him to bring some home. Bro, the tray, I'm talking about a party platter.
I already know, bro. I already know.
Shout out to Dorian, man. That boy, they used to lace us with the chicken fingers, boy. That's what made me fall in love with Zaxby's, because we used to eat that shit so much, because shit, nigga, you got to do what you got to do.
It. Okay, what was that your first job where you thought you was making some money?
Hell yeah, because I went and got a car.
Yeah.
I went and got, so the Impalas that look like mine now,
Mm-hmm.
the body before that.
Right.
When they first came out,
Mm-hmm.
they changed the body in 2008.
Right.
I got a brand new one. That shit had 8 miles on it.
Oh shit, nigga, you drove that shit around the lot.
8 miles, nigga. I was the man. You hear me? Dog tent. I had 3% tent on my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Had the aux cord. This before Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, you had the ox. I remember my first shit. I think you had to have the scanner where you put the shit in your phone and you had to scan it to a certain radio station.
So I had the aux cord, but then this when the iPod Nano and all that came out. But I had the iPod. I forgot what it was called. It was a big screen, and you had to turn your thumb around the shit to get to the next song and all that other shit. That's the one I had, and I had the iPod in that bitch hooked up to the aux. I had cloth seats though. I had cloth seats, but black interior, 3% tint. Nigga, the dude used to be piping in that bitch too. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Simpler times, bro. Nigga, car note was $288 a month. I will never forget that.
Yeah, my first car note was $225.
$288. That was my first lease too.
Damn.
That was the first time I leased a car, and I said, "Boy, I'd never buy a car again because, after 3 years, you go get something else."
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, man, let's get into the topic, bro. So we were talking about feelings versus reality, right? So I came across a tweet, and shout out to Cheyenne. Cheyenne made me think that I hate her, and I don't. I love Cheyenne to death because she's such a very nice individual, sweet as can be. But I just think that she's a little lost in life at times, or that these are just some of the tweets that I've seen. So Cheyenne tweeted, and we she probably was a little agitated with me with my response, and I apologize to her. I'm trying to find the response. So we were talking yesterday about just women and their feelings about certain things, and I'm trying to find it. I should have been better prepared, but it's all good. Here it is. Yeah, I found it. Boom, boom, here you go.
Niggas gotta stop begging for follows. God damn, this shit.
So she says, so where is it that although you are not my boyfriend or girlfriend, I feel like we should agree that you shouldn't be fucking anyone else? Question mark, question mark. So my response was, and I apologize to Cheyenne for this response. I said, again, women have Legos for brains. And I mean that, and I don't mean that, but I mean that wholeheartedly, if that makes sense. Here's what we as people need to stop doing. We need to stop assuming that everybody has the same agenda as us. And we need to start effectively communicating our thoughts, feelings, intentions, and expectations. In doing so, you will alleviate a lot of heartbreak, a lot of feelings being hurt, a lot of assumptions, all of that good shit, right? Somewhere in the dating manual, there's a passage that says that women think that once you have sex with me, you as a man are supposed to automatically understand that, hey, you're only supposed to now have sex with me. That is the mentality of a lot of women. There is another handful of women that think that if we fucking, we just fucking. Like, until we say, hey, this is my expectations or this is what I want to do, everybody's just having a good time. And then there is a very, very, very small percentage of women that don't want to be in a relationship, that just say, hey, you giving out dick and I'm going to take it. And I'm going to take it as long as you don't want nothing else from me. The minute you start wanting something from me, bro, we could end this shit right now. Right. That's a very, very, very small sample size of women. But I said all of that to say I just think that we just need to be more direct with our intentions. Your thoughts?
Who needs to be? You talking about men or women or both? Both.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I've been posed that question before, and I spoke about it on here a few times. Mm-hmm. A man is only going to do what you allow him to do.
Yep.
So if you sit down, I don't see what's wrong as two adults, and we just got finished talking about adulting.
Right.
where you sit down and be like, if you're a woman, you sit down with a nigga and say, hey, what are we doing? Are you my nigga? Are you my boyfriend? You know, what are we doing? What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Right.
Or
you,
no, go ahead.
Or you lay out the boundaries. If you're gonna fuck on me, I don't want you to be with anybody else. And it's up to and if he says y'all have a discussion and he says, well, no, I'm not gonna stop fucking anybody else, then as your right, you can say, well, we just gonna stop right here until you feel like being only exclusive with me.
That's the mature approach.
Right. But, you know.
Oftentimes humans, men and women, don't take the mature approach. You know what I'm saying? So, how would you react to that discussion? You're the girl that you dating, you like her. You know what I'm saying? She come to you. Let's just say y'all been talking for 3 months. I don't know why 3 months is like the
90 days.
Yeah, that's like for some reason that has been the a marking point or a marker for, hey, we need to reevaluate this situation.
Right.
3 months you talking to somebody, and then they come to you, yo, we've been fucking 3 months. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time that we, you know, not entertain anybody else. We don't necessarily have to be in a relationship, but I don't want you fucking nobody else. What would your response be?
In my head, I'm gonna be weighing the pros and the cons. What does this woman do that is gonna allow me to exit the game? What is, you know, is gonna be that list? And as we're talking, I got it. But me, I'm gonna just speak for me personally. I'm already, like, from the time we probably start fucking, that clock is already it has started, and I'm looking at you totally different. Boom, boom. Like,
why?
That's just me, how I just look at things.
Okay.
Like how clean you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you cook, do you invite me over? Like, you're
evaluating from a relationship standpoint.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So when you present me with that question, I already know how to answer because I just know how women are. Like, I've always been the person where I put myself in somebody else's shoes.
Okay.
So if you present me with that question, like, I've already been there. I've probably already asked myself 100 times, if she asks me this, what is going to be my answer? And like I said, the evaluation process starts like first date, you know, first kiss, you know, whatever my marking point is with that particular person. So to answer your question, I'm going to be like, hey, you do X, Y, and Z really well, so let's date exclusively, or let's be boyfriend, girl, or whatever she's asking for. And then I'm going to just go then.
In 3 months, though?
Well, I don't know about 3 months.
Oh, God, I was say.
But whenever that question is presented to me,
right.
If in 3 months, I'll be like, oh, we're moving towards that. And if it's going to make you more comfortable about me not sleeping with anybody else, I'll get back to you.
I ain't gonna lie, 3 months I ain't thinking about no boyfriend, no girl.
Nah, I think it's still a lot to be. The only way I'm thinking about that is either A, I already previously dated you, or I'm in that mindset of settling down. Yeah.
3 months, the furthest thing away from my mind is a relationship. Man, I probably got, it's other people it's on the list. It's people that owe me pussy. I'm here to collect. Where it's at? You know what I'm saying? I'm knocking on your door. 3 months is very, very early for me. You know, we haven't even probably argued yet.
True.
And not argue. We haven't had a disagreement to where we had to hash out something. It's still very, very early. You know, you still excited about my text messages. I'm still excited about your text messages. I'm still excited about your nudes.
Right.
Shit get old real quick.
Rest of me on Twitter.
It is.
Well, buddy said, my girl showed me her titties for the 1,000th time. He got this big ass smile on his face like, damn, I'm the same titties.
You know, and I think And I said that to say, you know, of course, in a relationship, you got to do things to kind of spice shit up. You definitely do. But anything that's new is always going to be exciting.
Right, new car, new house.
New car, new house. It's not necessarily women,
new TV,
pussy, dick, whatever. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Anything new is going to be exciting, and as a result, you know, you can't even contain your excitement at that point in time. Right. So 3 months is very, very early. Y'all still, you know, it's still shit that you know, want to experience with that person. So that's fairly early for anybody to come to me to say, yo, we've been for, and in 3 months, I'm trying to think, how many times have you really had sex? You know, so 3 months, you probably fucking 2-3 times a week. Yeah. Possibly. On average. So
about 15, give or take.
So you fucked about 15 times. That's a good number. Mm-hmm. That's a lot. But what usually happens is that 15?
No. You said a week?
No. It's 3 times a week, 4 weeks in a year. That's 12 a month.
So 30, you about 35.
So y'all done, you done reposted that thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? You done been in it. You done been in it a lot.
And then you done probably had sex so much that if you still around, then your sex is good enough to, you know what I'm saying?
It's still good.
Right. So everybody's satisfied.
Like I'm hitting you up after the club before Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday. I still want it. Like I still want you to, like I want it. You know, and that's a good thing. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. But I just think that we still feeling each other out. So that's kind of early for you to just be like trying to put boundaries on this. Like I don't even know if we don't know how we're going to interact with each other when we don't like each other. That's very important. Being able to talk to somebody when you're mad at them is extremely important. And I don't judge bitches off of sex, head, all that. I judge you based on how you talk to me when you're mad at me.
Fair.
Because when you're mad at somebody, you're looking to hurt them how they hurt you.
And then I'm also looking at how do you apologize? Like,
oh, that's great.
First of all, if we mad, don't try to touch me.
Do you apologize? Let's start there.
Don't suck my dick. Don't do none of that shit. Can you cook for a nigga? Can you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. My attitude got the best of me. Like, let's start there.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't want to hear I'm sorry. Oh, I want to hear I apologize.
For
blank.
Right.
And I don't want to hear I apologize. I'm sorry that you feel. No, bitch. You need to be sorry for what you did to make me feel like this. That's the words that I like going back to what you said.
So let's reverse the question. Let's say you ready to commit, and
this must be a fantasy.
And she say, "Nah, nigga, there's more dicks out here I gotta fuck."
Automatically, we would never be in a relationship, ever, because, and this is just my way of thinking. You could crucify me if you want to. I don't give a fuck. You can't do what we do.
Why not?
Because we can't do what you do. We can't go out and put it like this. There are certain things that, again, like I've said on this podcast so many different times, there are certain things that women can do that men can't do, and there are certain things that women can do that men can do that women can't do. Yeah. So I can't, wake up one day and be like, you know what? I'm finna explore my gay side.
True. Because once again,
you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go out, finna kiss me some niggas, finna get dressed in front of some niggas, finna pull my dick out in a room full of niggas. We can't do that.
I'll beat your ass.
That's what I'm saying. I would be mad at you if you didn't beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? So we can't do the things that women do. We can't just walk up to a random man and just kiss him. Like, niggas be looking at us crazy. Like, women do a slew of shit that we just can't do. You know what I'm saying? Sleep in the bed with your homegirl.
Yeah.
you know,
girl, how I look?
lingerie party.
Yeah.
You know, with them.
Bro, dog. If I came over here, you had some silk boxes on.
What would we look like in a fucking boxer brief party? Like what the? How would that look? Just be honest. You know what I'm saying? We'll be labeled punks, gay, boogers, whatever the term that you use in your city.
And they already think that we be hanging out with our whole boys too much.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Even aside from that, it's just certain shit that women, you know what I'm saying, that can do that we can, like, it's, they have a lot of leeway and we have a lot of leeway. So you telling me it's still some dick out here that you want to explore, it's just a turn off for me. That's what I mean, ultimately. That may be cool for other guys. They may not care about that kind of shit. It's a turn off for me. Have I fucked a lot of women? Sure. You know what I'm saying? Have you fucked a lot of men? I hope not. That's just the way. I didn't make the rules. I did not make the rules. I just played by the game that, you know, that's cut on for us. So if a woman was to come to me and tell me that, like, my reaction would be, okay, cool, no problem. And then she would then become like, she would be put in the fuck buddy bucket.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you up when I'm horny. I'm gonna hit you up late night. We probably not gonna go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a bunch of excuses about why we can't go out on a date, or I'm tired, or I gotta work, or I got my kids. I'm going to find something to deter you or deter us from going out in public so I can continue to fuck you until you get tired of just being my dick receiver.
So is the notion of niggas waste time a thing? Is that real?
Yes. I've wasted a lot of time in my life with women. I knew I was wasting time. You know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't going nowhere. But I look at it like, well, shit, we're both getting what we want. Because clearly you're getting what you want because you keep coming back over here. And every time you come, I'm damn sure getting what I want because you're here. You know? I think it becomes a problem when you make it known that you want more and it's being ignored. So, yeah, I know, like, so for example, to your point, yes, I know we fucking, we probably went out, and there have been plenty of situations that happen like this. Boom. I holler at a girl, whatever. First 2 weeks, I'm at her. Yo, you want to go do this? You want to go get a drink? You want to go get some ice cream? Like dating, like adamantly trying to date. You know what I'm saying? Once I smash, the date slow down. You stop initiating as much as you did in the first couple weeks before you got the pussy. You stop, you just stop doing, because it turns into, oh, I'm gonna come over. Okay. Sure. No problem. I'm not finna stop you from coming over here, especially when I know I really don't gotta work for no pussy. We finna fuck. We finna have a good time. We finna watch some good TV. Right. I got cable. It's 73 degrees in here. That's real cold. You know what I'm saying? To most people. Yeah. And then when you start to complain, it's like, oh, here we go. All right, well, let me just, hey, listen, I ain't ready for nothing serious right now. Do what you got to do. And then the cycle repeats itself with the next person. Right. And the next person, the next person. So, yeah, people's time gets wasted. That's just dating. Some people are for you, some people are not.
I mean, yeah, that's life.
The person got to change your perception, though. It's not, I don't feel it's up to you to change your perception about whether or not you want to be in a relationship. I feel like whatever that person brings to the table, that makes you change your perception of, well, I wasn't looking for a relationship, but shit, this motherfucker doing everything that you're supposed to do in a relationship, and it looks attractive. Right. It looks great. Like, they listen, they communicate, they compromise, they sacrifice, they, give me words of affirmation, they touch me, they please me, they cook, they clean, they go to work. I don't got to ask them for shit. Like, when you get all of these things in one person, then it's like, whoa, holy shit. Okay, do I really? And then when that question get asked, well, what are we? Now you got a decision to make. Well, fuck. Do I really want to lose all of this and take a gamble and go back out here with the rest of these regular assholes? Do I? Do you really want to do that? Do you want to meet another waitress?
She worked during brunch.
Do you? The chances of you finding this again is going to be very, very hard. Do you want to gamble? And that's where ultimatum comes in. Because now you put it into the position to say, well, fuck, this girl do everything that I like. And I had some shitty ass people that I talked to before her. Mm-hmm. Do I want to gamble on her and just let her go and get back out here in the market for real? Or do I want to say, you know what, maybe this is my sign that, hey man, this fourth quarter, the game about to be over. You might as well go ahead wrap this one up.
You gotta go home with somebody. The club about to close. You might turn the light. And niggas start playing Jamaican music, boy. It's time to dip.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of decisions to be made in dating. A lot of decisions, bro. A lot of decisions, man. Do you? Just think about it, bro. You meet somebody, she off on the weekends. Mm-hmm. Boom. That's a
bonus. We go to brunch.
You being off on the weekends is a huge determinant of whether or not you finna see me a lot.
Right.
If you ain't off on the weekends, bro, it ain't too much shit we got to talk about.
Because Monday through Thursday, nigga work. I got a real job.
I'm not even trying with you if you don't. If you work on the weekend, I'm not even trying.
Because more times, I mean, I got to come see you wherever you at. And you probably going to be somewhere where I don't want to go.
Think about it. You off on Tuesday. Bitch.
What?
That's the beginning of the week.
Right.
I'm one day into my work week.
Come over.
And I get off at 4:30.
Fight traffic
To get home because everybody migrating back into the office, right? Mm-hmm. I get off at 4:30. I ain't hitting my driveway to 6:05 sometimes.
Take a shower.
So I got to come in. I got to figure out what I'm going to eat. Take a shower. Pack a bag because we just really, like, you know, fucking around with each other. Right. So I ain't got shit over there.
Right.
I got to take work clothes too.
You're right.
Because wherever you stay at, I got to leave from there and go to the job.
Right.
So I got to pack a real bag like I'm going out of town. Bro, shoes, socks, drawers,
right,
clothes, toothbrush, cologne, deodorant, lip, chapstick.
And then, what made this shit so bad, you got to be quiet in the morning because she's still asleep.
Because this bitch don't go to work till 9:30 p.m. Bitch, fuck you and this apartment you live in. Okay? This shit is stupid. And I don't want to do this no more. Not on no fucking Tuesday.
Nigga, if you hear me, anybody hit me up on a Tuesday.
Just think about the shit that's in your bag when you go to a bitch crib. That's a whole, we're going out of town. I got to pack a bag to go out of town to come fucking see you. And then, in Atlanta, 9 times out of 10, she probably stay downtown.
Right.
If she a waitress or some shit like that, she's staying close to where she works. So that's downtown, midtown, Brookhaven, all the shit that ain't close to my crib. So you talking 30 minutes. So if I leave the crib on a good day, I may leave 7:30. Right. After I done got home, because I still got to get home and decompress.
Right.
So from 6:05 to 7:30, I'm kind of chilling, maybe tweeting, get something to drink, take a shit, maybe take a shower, maybe. Because if I take a shower, I don't want to go outside. Nah. So I probably just won't take a shower and then shower at your crib.
Right.
Come on, man. That's a whole fucking, to do that shit 2 to 3 times a week and then when you working, you ain't getting off till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Don't text
on a
me.
Saturday. I done already got home, fell asleep.
Right.
And now you want to come, bitch? No. No.
The only way women used to get me out of the crib was like, oh yeah, I cook. Okay, so now that you cook, you eliminate a stop that I have to make.
Fuck that, bitch. Me too.
But as I got older, like, nigga, if you hit me up on a Tuesday or Wednesday, dog, I ain't coming. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. I ain't coming. It's hard to get me out on a Friday now. Because by the time I get home on a Friday,
real shit,
I'm sleepy.
Sleepy as fuck.
I ain't got shit to talk to you about.
Sleepy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then, don't let it be Friday and I done went to the liquor store. All right. So, just sacrifice all of that. We said all of that to say we just talking about sacrificing, man. Like, it takes a lot when you dating, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that you really want to rush into.
Right.
That all of that then, because once you set that precedent of packing that bag on a Tuesday,
Right.
nigga, one Tuesday turn into 2, turn into 4, turn into 6. Now she thinking
It's
Tuesday
routine.
is our day.
Yeah.
You done unofficially set up a day that you spend with her. Well, you know I'm off on Tuesdays. Why you ain't over here? And then don't let you miss a Tuesday.
Yeah. Where them other bitches at? What?
Come on, man.
I think I'm sleepy.
Man, I don't feel like fucking coming today.
Right.
You ain't got shit at your house for me anyway. Like, I gotta pack everything.
Right. You ain't got cable, ho.
And pack up everything.
Trying to find no shit on no fire stick.
And then it was a few bitches I used to fuck with. They ain't had no ironing board.
They throw the bitch in the dryer?
No, let me tell you something. That I'm talking about when like in dating, and I'm weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm particular about we'll wrap up here. I'm particular about the shit and amenities that I have at my crib. Right?
Mm-hmm.
When you come over to my crib, you're probably not gonna want for anything. I got everything you need.
Right.
Cable, AC, blankets,
Hot water.
liquor,
Towels.
snacks, towels, the good soap. I got the unscented Dove for sensitive skin. You know what I'm saying? A t-shirt for you if you need it. I got drawers that I probably never wear again. You
So
can
you
use
keep
them too. You can keep them shits if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Amenities, man. Like, that's important when you dating somebody. I think that a lot of times that's what really gets you to really fall in love with a motherfucker. If you go to a motherfucker house and they got the same shit that you got at your crib, oh, nigga, I ain't never leaving.
So you think a nigga look at a woman and be like, okay, yeah, she cool to take out. She a little trophy or whatever. But behind closed doors, like, damn, like, when I come over to your crib, I got to watch the game on my phone.
That's important, bro. Because,
Mm-hmm.
because in a situation like that, for somebody like you that likes sports, right?
Yeah.
If a game is on that you really, really want to see, but you know the girl that you talk to don't got no cable,
I ain't
you
coming.
don't want to go.
Not coming.
You don't want to go. Like, women complain about that shit all the time about niggas not having their shit together. There's a lot of bitches out here that don't got their shit together.
You got a sports package?
They don't. You don't have at least even if you don't got cable, technology so advanced now, bitch, just have AirPlay.
Yeah.
Just have AirPlay. Mm-hmm. I got the cable.
Yeah. You just have your TV smart enough.
Just have a smart TV. Yeah. A bitch can't even have a fucking smart TV. You feel me?
Yeah, the Steelers playing and at 8 o'clock.
Come on, man.
You got bro.
It's simple amenities that I'm talking about here, like snacks. No, I'm not coming over there to eat, but shit, bitch, when you come to my crib, you eat.
You ate all my fucking Oreos.
Bitch, you eat. I got shit here for you to feel comfortable, like candles, smell good, like my house ain't stink. I got blankets. I got all of the shit that you like to do at your fucking crib, so have the same shit at mine.
That's real.
It's fair, bro. Yeah. Like, it's fair. You know, we talk about this shit a lot, bro. You walk into some of these, and I done dated a few women in Atlanta, so I can speak from experience. You walk into some of these bitches' crib, bro. You can play football in the living room.
You say no furniture?
None. Football, volleyball, ping pong, whatever. You can set up a ping pong table in that bitch.
You be slacking.
We can play handball. All this shit, bro. I swear on my children. You know what I'm saying? We get a lot of flack for not having our shit together. It's a lot of niggas out here that got their shit together, though. It is. If you not me and them, bitch, check your pussy, because it's you. Because there's a lot of niggas out here, especially in this city, that's doing shit, that got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And they got their shit together. So
that nigga said we could play ping pong.
We could play ping pong in your fucking living room, bro. It ain't shit in that bitch, but a garbage can.
Shit quiet.
Man, okay.
They got a little speaker playing music. Oh, what a game, man.
And it be the little one, too.
What is the game?
It be the little one, And I'm not making fun of nobody's situation because everybody's situation ain't mine. Mine ain't everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I pride myself on having enough to where I don't gotta go nowhere.
Right. No, I'm with you.
Food, liquor, cable.
It's a lot of shit. Like on the weekend, if I do it right, if I want to spend my entire weekend in the crib, I can do that
And not have a fucking
I ain't gotta go
complaint.
nowhere. I got enough food in here. Nigga got enough bread. If I don't want to eat the shit, I can DoorDash it or whatever. Like at least
Run down the street and pick
really
you up
does
something
something,
and come
right.
back. Like come on, man. Like, so I know that was a little tangent and it was off topic, but it was a serious conversation because, you know, as men we get a lot of flack for, you know, just not having shit. Like, I don't know where a lot of these men come from that women be talking to, but I ain't them. We ain't them. Fuck
Yeah,
that. I'm
no,
speaking for you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it's never mind. I ain't going to say that.
but you know, all of these things that we discuss just come in when you dating somebody and what you should consider. So when you try to put some boundaries on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? What are we? Just think about what you got to offer.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the biggest thing. Like,
Yeah.
what is your offer?
You always talking about what men bring to
Yeah.
the table or what where is your table, and do you have 4 chairs? Because that's standard for a
Yeah.
table. 4 chairs is standard for any table. Do you got all your chairs? Do all your chairs got legs? Is
Right.
the table wobbly? You know what I'm saying? Do the chairs need to be tightened up with an Allen wrench? I don't fucking know.
And that, see, I think that'd be a lot of the shit. You can bring everything. We talking like figuratively and literally. You can have the table and the chairs, but your shit wobbly. So what do you got to tighten up to make a nigga be like, okay, I want to stay?
Come on, man. Or do you just need an Allen wrench?
Right.
I got that. I
Yeah.
got a few of them. So you got everything. You got the table. You got the chairs. You
Yeah.
just need a nigga to come through and just tighten everything
Everything
up.
up,
Like,
right.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Because when you come to my crib, it ain't shit you got to do here. If you want to do some shit, you can, and it's a
Right.
bonus.
Right. Oh yeah. Let's not have it here. Let's move it over here. All right. That's a good point.
It's a well-oiled machine
Yeah.
over here, man. You know what I'm saying? We moving. You know, we taking care of shit. We got a schedule. You know, we raising kids. We get all that. You know, we independent and we taking care of our responsibilities. So, in the event that something does happen to you or to me, if it happens to you, bro, I can pick up and keep it moving.
Right.
We ain't missing no beat. That's what you should be looking for. If you with this motherfucker right now and the sky fall and the sky fall on you, can this person pick up where you are, understand how you move and how you operate, pick up for you while you recover or whatever it is that you're going through,
Right.
like nothing ever happened. That's what you should be evaluating.
Right.
And that's all I got.
Drop the mic. Hit the end.
Thank y'all for listening, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our sponsors, Marley Juice, at Marley Juice. I think it's Marley Juice 305. I've been drinking it. Don't even fucking matter. On Instagram, best juice in the world. Shout out to Books and Booze. When the new book coming? Is it this month or next month, y'all? Okay. So it ain't no hiatus. We just taking care of real life shit. Don't even fucking worry about what we got going on. But another book is coming pretty soon.
Probably September.
We need to get John business name.
JMG. I get it, but my brother running a dispatch
Let
company.
me tell you something. If y'all boys got your CDL,
Yeah.
fuck with me.
Yeah.
Let me know. You know what I'm saying? This some real shit. Ain't no hoe shit. If you got your CDL and you want to drive, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you in place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll get you in place. And that's what we doing, man. We promoting everything around us. You know what I'm saying? Black businesses. We got a beverage business. We got logistics. We got a book club if you want to get into your intellectual shit. You know what I'm saying? Professional development services. You need resume writing. You need interview tips and shit like that. I'm your man. Holla at me. Like everything that you need. We know somebody. We in arm's reach of whoever that you need to get in contact.
We got hats. You know, I wear a hat every week.
There we go.
We got clothing. Let us know. You want to be a sponsor? Let
Hell
us
yeah.
know.
I'm your boy, way more fly than you, man. One you on Instagram. 2 U's on Twitter.
Lil Dirt 88 on Twitter. Junior Dirt _88 on IG.
Thank y'all for listening.